Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Who you thought you was going, Shorty? Who you thought you was going, Shorty?
At the 23-yard line.
Come on, man, with all that music, man. You trying to throw off my concentration. Vic.
They'll throw on first down to Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with.
That's caught inside the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
This motherfucker
a big play that time for the Ravens. 41 yards. From the red zone now. Here's Jackson on first down. Got him in. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
What's up? Is you playing?
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's just going to dump this one out to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you got to stop it? It would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game.
Oh, fucking do nothing, Vic.
In practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to have a third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judah. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson flushed out right. He'll run it. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Escaping the pressure right. Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. But it'll be second down. Once again, they go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. Here's Jackson throwing again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sack at the 31. Chris Jones with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
Put a boot on it. Put a boot on.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That's to his running back, complete.
Yeah.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Get the fuck out of here.
Marlon Humphrey. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 51 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Tucker now to add the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12
I
and
know,
24.
cuz I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. Don't even trip.
Down 2 touchdowns.
Don't even trip. I got this
Probably
beat.
not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes hits.
Oh, this nigga, man!
Ravens have got it.
Let's go, man!
I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
He's got it to Ingram, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL.
No, I need to score, man. I'm going to score. I got this game, man. I'm just playing with him right now. Giving him a little time right now. You dig?
Throwing now. Jackson up first down. This one complete to Ingram. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. There to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
And they cheat like shit. P weak as hell too, man. Weak as fuck.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and put it.
Come on, man.
Pressure too much. Down he goes. Matt Judon able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now Mahomes.
3 scores down, not even at halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively.
Come on, man.
Figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played all swarming to the ball here in the first half.
To throw his nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson being chased out left. And past the
scary ass nigga, man.
Out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards in the first down.
Scary motherfucker.
The sack on first down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the first. Flush to his right. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
You got a forfeit.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. From the gun, Jackson buying time to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way close to the 35.
What is he talking about, though? What the fuck does he think he's dealing with?
2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. The receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And an alley to run. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here, this game is intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together Charles and this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward. That'll be a safety. Well,
in his face! Put it in his face!
To what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the play.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us. But I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Think you gonna keep us off the board?
The Chiefs offense set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked
this nigga playing coverage is scary as hell. Scared to play one-on-one.
3-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
They're throwing it on 1st down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson now, operating from the gun. And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Ravens push further out in front.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Tucker with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete. That time Ron Thornhill, the rookie from Virginia, batting it away.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And
Man, this nigga just grab shit. Quit patting it down, Vic.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to
Catch that
go in this
motherfucker.
first half. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Jackson dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 2nd and goal from the 1. And again, it's Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, as the first half is winding down, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
Let's see if that script is a good one for them. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. To throw again on second down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this for both of these guys running the ball well? Yeah,
they're mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility.
Shoot them niggas, Joe! Shoot them niggas!
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, but it'll be second and goal.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Jihad Ward. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Nigga, throw the fucking ball!
Again, and down he goes
Pussy
again.
ass shit, man.
Patrick
Wasor providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Get rid of the fucking ball, dumbass!
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Got his man. It's Williams.
Oh, my goodness!
Pretty close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like? And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Now Tucker to add the PAT.
That's supposed to be
on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said.
They must be the Chiefs, man.
They were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down try that's knocked away and incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out.
Oh, my goodness, this man.
Plays like this in the defense where it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here we go. 4th down. Mahomes going deep here for Watkins. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. But a real head scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll throw on 1st down to Johnson. Escaping the pressure right. They'll try and run it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nick.
It's over with. Cheap. Run it back, dude. I got you, cuz. I feel you. What? What? The what? It's on your phone, ain't it?
You want the code? Yeah. She sent me the code and stuff. All about the 50. Yelled up. He yelled up the ghost. That's why I said, thank God it's Friday. He yelled up the ghost that you and I might have that right that we keep saying that he was good to us. And it's time for us to get it up. Because he gave it up for us. So we need to give it up to him. All of that wrong that you're living. How many times we have to show you this way? This is the way he wants us to give it up to him. Give our all to him. For he gave one day that we might have this right. We might be able to celebrate from this day and the rest of the weekend. Being Good Friday, he started it off being good to us, giving up his life for ours. So what I'm saying to you today, excuse me, we need to give it up for him. Whatever we're doing, this world is not going through what it's going through now if God is not trying to tell you something. He's trying to tell you, he's trying to tell me, he's trying to tell us. It's that time. Whatever you're doing, it's time to do it for the Lord. He gave it up when he cried out. We need to cry out today and tell God, here I am. Whatever you want from me, whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. You need to cry out and tell him that, Lord, as to say, if we own this land, we know about what God's all about. We know Jesus, God told you that whosoever believes, and if we own this land, and if you hear my voice, if you're not on this now, you know what I'm talking about. If you believe in your heart that God for you and I, it's time for you to give it up. It's time for you to tell God, I'm going to do all I can do for you. All the things that take place, viruses that we have plagues and things that have come through our land year after year after year after year. And we still not acknowledge it takes them to shut down the world almost. To shut it down. All of the stuff that we like to do for some kind of reason. It's a reason, eh? It's a reason they shut your own home. It's a reason for this. And this Friday, we need to make up in our minds. Those of you that have not made it up in your mind, you need to make it up in your mind. Today, I'm going to do what the Lord wants me to do. If you want me to settle down and be right, because I know he died for me. It's good because he gave his all for just me. This is a Good Friday because he made it good for us. When he gave it up, he didn't forget about those that in our ancestor days that remembered that they served the Lord. The Bible says he went to the grave. He went down to hell and brought those up that was left on the house. Some of us not going to make it. Some of us not going to make it. No matter if we give God our all right now. There's somebody around us not going to make it. But we need to start right now thanking God for this Good Friday. You know why? Because everything that they shut down, I still can get breath. Everything that got stopped, I still can get a voice, Lord. Everything that they think they're taking from me, I still on the last list. I'm still here, Lord. Somebody wishing that they can get up and do what I can do. Somebody wishing that they can hear what Reverend Nancy is talking about. Somebody somewhere laying on the sick bed, wishing that they could just thank God for themselves for this day. Somebody in a hospital room not able to join us even on the line. Somebody in their own home is not able to do it. We need to thank God today for what he has done for us. TGIGF. Thank God it's Good Friday. That's what we need to get down on our soul. Because somebody didn't make it. And they didn't make plans for this weekend. But they didn't make it. Somebody's not able to.
Sam, you cannot. If you pull the fruit out of there, you're gonna get lead on it. Go in there. I'm trying to open another can. I can't use that.
What you doing right now?
That ain't doing. I'm putting lead in it.
Thank God for all you've done for me. I'm going to give him praise. I thank God for just watching over and giving us the being of our life, taking all of that bad stuff from us. See, he done took away that lie. He done took away that cheat. He done took away that person that didn't have no business in my life no way. He done took away that person that caused me all of this pain. He done took away the pain. And God good. TGIGF. Thank God it's Good Friday. I thank God for just being so real and so kind. I thank God for being good to me. I thank God for watching over us. I just constantly give him the praise. In everything I do, I just give him the praise because it's not. And we have to realize it's not we ourselves, but it is God. Every time you get a paycheck on Friday, you say, thank God it's Friday. But you ever thank God on Thursday, on Wednesday, when you don't get that paycheck, on Tuesday, on Monday, when you hate to go to work, you make the paycheck? Do you think about Sunday? All you ask me is just give me Saturday. On Saturday, we need to know that God is real. And spite of all of us, in spite of how man turned their back on you, how they did you wrong, in spite of how they talk about you, God is good every day. Not just Friday, but he's good every day. And we need to make good of every day that he gives us. Oh, I'm going to work for the Lord. I'm going to do what you tell me to do. I'm going to do what I tell me to do. But I thank God it's Friday. It is a Good Friday. Oh, Pastor, what you talking about? It's a Good Friday because about my...
I just want to check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank you all for my people in my health. I'm so loud, but I came out with no L's. Thank you all for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my hands to my nails. My man tripping 'cause I got another cell. He still buy me while it's sell. I can do it by myself. I can get it by myself.
It's all about made a way for us. People need here. And we need to give them our all, no matter what. No matter what you're going through right now, you might not have no food to eat. Give them your all. You might not have no money today. It's been Friday. Give them your all. You might not have nobody that you can talk to in the home with you, but give them your all. And if you got somebody, you might not want to talk to him. You might want him to be somewhere else. But give him your all. You got to give him all what you have. And he'll give you even more. I believe that. If I give God what he asked for, he'll give me what I asked for. And all he asks you today is just to be real to him. If you're not in church, get in a church. Because he's good. T-I-F-G-F to you. And what does that spell? I can get a word out of that that all of us can enjoy. Because I can spell T-I-F-G. Hey! Glory! He's the gift. It was a gift that he gave me. On this Good Friday. And that's a gift he gave to ship to you. T-I-F-T. Yeah. You better accept that gift. If you accept that gift, and you take him as your guide. Oh, if you're not in church, get in church. I'm not saying come to Greater Blue White Cloud. I'm not saying go to God. I'm saying get in a Bible teacher church. Somebody that can guide you in the right direction. Somebody got time for you. And not just for your money or your tithes and your what you can do for them. You got to get the word. That's what's going to save you. I don't care how much you give a man or a woman or you give a person. I don't care what you give a living thing. You cannot buy it.